in the gas station, he's talking to the old man, and it's just like, all right, I need you to flip the coin. I need you to call it. I need you to call the coin. And the guy's like, I don't understand.
The coin's been traveling 18 years just to get here. Now it's here.
It's been traveling 18 years. I need you to make that call. All right, heads. All right, it's heads. All right, no, what I need you to do is I'm going to need you to go to the Kroger. I need you to go to the local Kroger. I'm going to need you to put in the little machine. And I'm going to need you to buy a slappy hand.
Get a little slappy hand.
I need you to go get a little slappy hand. Oh. It's not as funny the second time.
It's not, but it was so good.
Oh my god, in the moment.
Hey, it's the first time for Chris.
We were losing it, man.
Pure animation content right there.
Oh, use that quarter.
That slappy head has been traveling 175 years and now has come.
That little slappy head has been traveling for 175 years. Now you're gonna put up against the windowsill one time, and it's gonna be dirty and never be cleaned again.
It's gonna leave a little mark. It's gonna leave a little mark.
It's gonna be on for the rest of your life.
It's gonna get all dusty, and then you're not gonna be able to stick it anymore.
You have to live with that responsibility.
You have to keep that.
We are all sugar.
Welcome to the Woodshed Radio Podcast, where
No
Jake has
country.
drawn the thumbnail now.
No country for old podcast.
No, it's just the little gremlins he draws of us with the Anton Sugar haircut.
Oh my god, I will. Just for this one.
Title of this episode, by the way.
Is that his full name?
Old podcast.
Yeah.
The official Anton Sugar fan club podcast.
At least I think it's Anton. I'm like 90.
I think you're correct.
I'm like 97% sure.
Anton.
It's Stelio Sugar.
When I saw his face, I 100% agree with
Dude,
that.
Javier Bardem, phenomenal actor.
Who?
That's the guy who played him.
I never heard of him.
What if
Never
we
seen anything he's in either.
What if we took that character and put him in the room?
Klidge, shut up.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at my Google feed right now, and it says 4 safe and easy road trips to take this winter, and it just has like a picture of an 18th century sailing ship. I don't think that's a road trip.
No, that's a road trip.
No, I don't think that's a road trip.
No, that's a road trip, man.
I like him. Oh.
I mean, that was a road trip before there were roads.
He's in my least favorite Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
2?
No, the very last one to come out. I didn't even see it. That's
what was the last Pirates of the Caribbean movie to come out?
I don't know.
It was in 2017.
Really?
Dead Men Tell No Tales.
No, that's way older than that.
Is that the one with Blackbeard?
I thought it was At World's End.
No.
No, at World's End
that was the third one.
Yeah, that was the ending of the trilogy, and then they brought it back.
In 2017.
Was it 2017? I feel like I saw that movie in theaters.
I'm thinking of Dead Man's Chest.
That's the one I saw in theaters.
Yeah.
That's the one with Blackbeard, isn't it?
That's
the one with... I think that's the second one.
No, second one is Davy Jones.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. First one, then?
That's the I Got a Jar of Dirt movie, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know which one has Blackbeard in it.
I
think it's the 4th one.
I'm pretty sure At World's End was filmed, part of it was filmed at Niagara Falls.
That was my favorite.
I beg your pardon?
Oh my god.
I played the theme from that, and we played the symphonic score for that, and it was so much fucking fun.
I don't know about y'all, I love the first 3. The first 3 Pirates of the Caribbean movies might be my favorite trilogy.
Well,
if not my favorite, it's one of them.
First of all, Trek is right there.
Shut your meme mouth.
I'm going to spray you, cat.
Okay, but the first 2 are like really good, and you can't say otherwise.
I don't remember the second one.
The second Shrek is like the best Shrek.
The second Shrek is best Shrek. The 3rd and 4th can suck a nut.
No, the 3rd one can suck a nut. The 4th one's good.
The 3rd has Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah, the 3rd one's pretty bad.
That's the 4th one.
The 3rd one's really bad.
The
3rd one is very bad. The 4th one is...
The 4th one is like the OVA of Shrek.
Yeah, no, you can't watch it seriously like you would any other movie ever. But if you just picture it as like someone writing a fan fiction about Shrek, it all makes perfect sense.
The only thing I know about the 4th Shrek movie is Rumpelstiltskin is in that movie, and there's like a video that someone made No, it's just like one scene from that movie. It's where he's trying to get Shrek to sign that one day off his life or whatever. And he's just like, sign it, Shrek. I just need you to sign it. Just sign it. He's like freaking out. And every time I see that, I see that, I just like, I don't know. It just reminds me of life.
Yeah, I vaguely do the scream. Is that the
Do the roar? Do the roar?
I think is that the third one or the fourth one?
I can't remember, but that one made me panic.
My
I
history teacher in high school would say that to people.
What? Do the roar?
Do the roar.
Do the roar.
Why the fuck would your history teacher say that to me?
I don't know. He also let us watch Swamp People and Pawn Stars instead of actually teach us.
I always loved those teachers. They were the best.
He was
Pawn
cool.
Stars is like... Pawn Stars... Ooh.
They just had tenure and they didn't give a shit. And the school liked them too much to get rid of them.
I mean, my two history teachers in high school were that guy, and then the guy who had a bust of Ronald Reagan in his house. Because,
sounds about right.
Hardcore conservative.
Well,
we're 20 minutes past 10 and we have not started.
I started 6 minutes ago. I started at the beginning, like right when Chris got in.
But most of the teachers at my school were pedos. So most of it was okay. This is already public information. I will still say allegedly, just because, and I'm not gonna name names. Nobody knows where I'm from. We're good. Where I went to high school, the science teacher. Oh God, no! It was the history teacher. Funny enough, got caught sleeping with a pair of twins in my grade, and one of them supposedly, this is the allegedly part, one of them allegedly got pregnant. Allegedly don't know what happened afterwards.
What?
What grade? Hold up. What grade?
I think I was a junior at that point. So I was 16 going on 17.
Looking to fall in love.
I can't.
But there was multiple other occasions with that too, and we had multiple times where it was just like, I didn't quite realize it until after I got out of high school and started talking to people, but my soccer coach got one of the girls pregnant in my grade. I know a couple other people one of the teachers at my school got kicked out because this girl alleged that he was doing shit, but I don't think he actually was. I think he was just really creepy. So like the one time they shouldn't have done it, they did it. But the other times when they should have kicked them out, they kept them for a long time until people pitched a bitch.
All right. One thing. Well, two things.
I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try.
No, keep going.
Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know. Time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by with the pendulum swing.
swings.
And Jake is short-circuited.
So I know we're probably, because I don't want to actually cut any of what was just said out and do a cold open. We're just going to be like, "Hi, welcome to the Woodshed Radio podcast."
Welcome to the little sticky man podcast.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Klidge. That's Jake. That's Chris. And that's Audible. Do you want me to call you Audible or Zach?
I don't know. Pick your poison.
All right, you're Audible then, because I've been calling you Audible for 4 years.
Yeah, let's not call him by his real name that we're never gonna call him again for the entire duration of however long this shit show lasts.
Talk to him as Zach. I mean,
we did at the beginning.
I shall do it, but
then do it.
If someone called me Zach once and then they immediately changed my name.
Fuck. Okay, but to continue sorry, I just need to get the introduction out of the way so the people could actually be like, what the fuck are these idiots talking? Who are they? Well, now you know.
Actually,
I had a pedophile for a principal. What?
Oh, it's off topic. Continue this.
Okay.
We'll get to it.
Yeah.
First of all, we're always off topic, so like.
Well, we're on topic right
now.
Great
podcast name. We missed that.
What? Always off topic?
The off topic podcast.
That's 100% taken. Look it up right now.
Yeah.
That if that isn't taken, I will eat my hat.
Do you own a hat?
I own several hats.
I was about to say, it's like I don't know the normal amount of hats for people to own because I don't own a hat.
What?
You live in Florida, though.
Exactly. It's like, why would I need a hat?
Yeah, but it's super sunny in Florida. Don't you want to keep the sun out of your eyes, or do you just have sunglasses?
I have transition lenses for the glasses that I'm stuck wearing the rest of my life.
Audible on any given day can be seen walking around town looking like Neo from the Matrix.
Just wears a trench coat.
He does not have anything on under the trench coat except for underwear. I want that to be in everyone's head.
That's canon.
That's canon.
Audible canon.
I think that's the best part is for the years you knew virtually nothing about me, you just made up your own little canon.
I think everyone has like their own thing in the server.
Yeah, I look like a space gnome.
he's just taller Keemstar.
Never say that. I will
but-
actually hurt you for saying that.
Oh my god. Well, you have it here, folks. If anything happens to me, this is recorded and going on YouTube.
Yeah, use this against me in the trial, because I'm gonna. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Well, okay, so this is actually really funny, and is kind of on topic with the gnome thing. So my cousin just got married, right? Like 3 weekends ago.
Yeah,
It was great. Sure, whatever.
it was a
good
nice
for her.
reception.
Did it have an open bar?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, but I can't
Cool.
drink yet.
Fuck.
Give it 2 months. 2 months. Actually, literally 2 months. Yeah. April
Fuck.
6th. But, anyway. So, her stepdad has
What do you-
maybe the worst, like, facial hair I've ever seen. Okay, so, picture this for me. 50-year-old
Monkey tail.
guy. 6'2", bald on the top, just scraggly looking chin beard that goes all the way, like, imagine a goatee, but it just goes down and is gross and it's fully gray.
Ew.
Like, it's so terrible.
Does he like
Call
whip
the
people like? Yeah, does he whip people with it like Bayonetta?
I can't believe
No,
he's
it's
talking
like,
about Dennis
it's almost
Rader.
like it's stale. It doesn't move at all.
It's stale.
No, it has no give to it whatsoever. It's so gross.
You think he
Audible.
nails it?
His product.
Audible, are you describing the BTK killer?
The what?
Dennis Rader?
Jake, that guy didn't have a beard. That guy looked like fucking Paul Blart.
No,
Yeah,
he has a
no.
beard. In every photo I'm looking at, he has a beard. He has a mustache for most of them, but
Tough guy.
Hold up, but no. Let me keep going here. So my other cousin comes up to me, who just moved back into town, and she's like, "Who is that?" And I'm like, "That's Julia's stepdad." And she's like, "Do I know him for something?" I'm like, "I mean, have you seen any garden gnome ever?" It's like if Abe Lincoln got elected in his 60s.
He didn't make it that far.
Yeah, I know. I said if for a reason. Hold up. Let me see if I can. Oh, I gotta find a picture.
Jake, that's him like later. And that's not a goatee either. That's like the football coach beard.
well, here's him when he was actually on trial.
I don't.
That's how I look at my cat in the morning when it shits on the carpet.
So you're looking pretty hungry,
Oh,
huh?
I don't know. His
No,
last name.
stop.
Tastes like sand.
All 10,000 taste buds.
Oh my god.
That's a 10.
Well, while we wait for Audible to Google his thing, when I was in middle school, we had a principal who what the fuck was he? No, we had a principal called Mr. Bean, and then we had another guy. This other guy whose last name I don't remember was a pedophile.
Mhm.
And we didn't know. I mean, sorry, let me rephrase that. All the kids knew it because this is creepy. This guy would like walk up behind kids and like give
Oh.
them shoulder massages, but only the
Oh.
little boys.
Yep.
Oh,
They're like, hey, how you doing? You guys want to come play some Xbox in my office? And then
Yeah.
like he had an Xbox in his office, and kids would be going and play it.
Mm.
Get out of
See?
class. But they caught him in a sting operation where he was texting someone who he believed to be a 16-year-old boy. Turns out it was a 55-year-old man. It was Deja.
Stop.
Oh shit!
I thought you were gonna say Chris Hansen, and then I was like, "What the fuck?"
Deep overhub lore.
Way to bring it back around.
I was gonna say a 55-year-old Asian man, but that would have been too obvious.
My goodness.
No, it was he got caught in a sting operation, and then when he got taken away, all the parents were like, "Oh my gosh, that's so terrible!" And all the kids were like, "Yeah, we knew about that already."
Okay, so I can't find a picture of him by himself. So I'm gonna put this in the Klidge Talks temporarily.
Let's not get into too much visual stuff, just because people can't.
Yeah.
No, I just want you guys to see what I'm talking about.
Okay.
This is the only picture I can find of him. He's there on the left.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
He looks like a guy who I worked at FedEx with.
Oh my god.
Now just imagine that beard going about twice as long as you can see.
Oh,
do you
by
know
the
that
way,
gnomes have red hats? The reason they have red hats is because they kill people.
I have heard that somewhere.
That's real gnome lore, by the way.
I probably. So this is the topic I was gonna bring up earlier. Chris and I found not found. We didn't just go out and find an X on the map, but we were connected with a new half sibling today.
Oh.
And this is probably the 5th or 6th one that is within like 30 minutes of where Klidge lives. I'm not going to out anyone here, but Klidge, what the fuck? Go take a DNA test because I'm getting scared.
No.
You know. Go ahead, Klidge.
Jake, I just want you to know. I have a gun with syringes.
Jake, I just want you to know I have a gun.
I have a gun with syringes in it. That at my leisure, I just go to people's
That is
houses.
Heath Ledger.
Yeah, I just like go to the mall and I just shoot your dad's DNA into people's arteries.
I mean,
Into
if
their
it's so widely
arteries.
available, apparently.
Yeah.
No shit.
Like,
Your dad's straight up like, I am the milkman, my milk is delicious.
oh my god.
I always
Sick
my instant reaction to it is always way to limit the gene pool, Dad.
Fuck. Yeah, how fucked up is that going to be if you like find out that your future spouse or one of your ex-girlfriends is related?
It's a big fucking fear of mine.
Yo,
believe it or not.
if someone
It is a legit fear.
if someone ever comes for me to like kill me one day and like he tries pulling some shitty one-liner like as I'm like asking like why as I'm dying in the
Look,
ditch.
man, if you're gonna call me out like this, just call me by
and
name.
they ever say something like I'm just I'm just correcting the gene pool or some shit, I'm just gonna laugh in their face.
There's 24
There are more of me than you could ever imagine.
If you strike me down, I'll find 5 more on Facebook.
That's my case with Mikey.
Oh no.
So, okay,
Strike him down to 4 more, replace him.
I have to ask a legitimate question, and I don't know if you know the answer. But do you think your dad just donated a lot at one place, or went on a cross-country trip?
You know, I like
It
to
was
think
all in Iowa.
I like to think he went on like a National Lampoon sperm donation vacation.
I was thinking.
Is that the name of the podcast?
Traveling cross-country in an RV,
Is that
just
the name
going
of
to
this
every
episode?
bank. he
The
can
National Lampoon's family donation.
Sperm donation vacation.
Oh, it is now.
bank donation vacation.
What if this is this is how your dad finds out about you?
I've already talked to him.
Yeah, I've already talked to him too.
Wow.
Yeah, very underwhelming, isn't
And
it?
guess what he does? He edits videos.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Are we
No.
gonna hire your dad?
He used to work in an old post house where they'd actually do like the block slicing of like the film reels and all that shit, and I thought that was pretty cool. You know, we were just talking about that for a while.
Oh my
Nice.
He's a musician, gardener, and all that stuff. Okay.
Cool dude.
God.
Also
I
got a
don't
sick
really-
old school Porsche.
For some reason, he doesn't really talk to more than like 2 of us, though.
Yeah.
I always thought that was really weird because it's
I
like,
mean,
hey,
if you get overwhelmed with having
Oh my
40
God, yeah.
plus.
I mean, yeah, that is fair.
I don't know you.
Oh, I hunted him down, so that's fucking fair.
That's my sperm. I don't know you.
Oh my God.
You fool! I am you!
You fool, I have over 40 different children.
I have over 40 alternative siblings!
It's just,
Oh my God. No,
I
someone
always put it, at
someone's
the beginning, I always put it as, like, there's 40 other flavors of me.
Oh God, you.
Then that was like, that's really overtly sexual. and
Something's
I'm
gonna happen to one of us one day, and he's just gonna be like, "You fool! I have over 70 alternative kids."
Well, I mean, you're all about the same age, give or take, right?
pretty close. There's a
Within
few
like 5 or
outliers.
6 years. Yeah, except for the twins, where I won't say where they live, but
Yeah, we have a few
Twins.
outliers, and I'm sure there's more outliers too because
I
there's
think
more
if
than
you-
just the twins.
I think in this case, since there's so many of you, if one dies, you all just drop dead on the spot.
I will say
don't-
this. I won't say states, but I'll say that one lives in the UK, one lives in Canada,
What?
2 live in
Oh yeah,
Canada.
because states are really gonna narrow it
You
down.
have
It
a
does.
bruv?
It does, not an authentic bro.
A fucking disappointment,
Wait,
aren't you?
what is that?
Not an
No, he-
authentic bruv as in they're from the UK.
He's a Midwestern bruv.
Whoa, you're narrowing it down, man.
Not really. The Midwest is a big place, my
Yeah,
guy.
Pretty
one's,
sure-
one's in Sweden, or was in
It's
Sweden.
like, dude, if they know I live in Florida, they would first of all have to track down who you are, then track down your step siblings
It's
through
really easy to
DNA
track me
find
down.
the state you're in. Like, come on now.
It is
Yeah.
very easy to track me down.
Very
Yeah.
easy.
Ah, yes, you are the one and only Jake, who
I
lives
am.
in that state.
Yeah, all you have to do is look up.
There he is.
Oh yeah, no, his head is so gigantic you can see it from the skyline.
He
Hey,
like
that's
teleports
genetic.
around like Sheen.
We all have big heads. I noticed that too.
My
Even,
head
even
reaches-
the new guy has a big head.
My head reaches higher than New York's tax.
I mean, talk about a skyscraper, man.
God.
Fucking a high rise. I could fit a,
Fucking high rise.
2 whole families.
That's
So
Like space
what are you
flights.
gonna rent it out for advertising?
I know. Well, I wanna make it a like one of those hype houses, and try to get as much traffic in as I can, get some exposure.
One of those what houses?
so you go wear Supreme merch and nothing else.
Oh
Thank
yeah,
you,
like the
thank you,
cool
Klidge.
kids on Team 6.
On
So
what?
you know what a hype? Exactly. That's exactly what a hype house is.
What's Team 6?
Well, you
I
have
don't
to
know what
explain
that
it to
is.
me. I didn't really know too much about it.
Arcade.
It's
what is
like
Team
one of
6?
those fucking it's one of those fucking houses where like a bunch of fucking teenagers live that are trying to get big on social media and yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is that where
That's like the Jake Paul
Toast.
thing. Okay, I don't know
is
about
that where
Toast.
Toast lives?
No, that's
fuck's
offline
Toast?
TV.
Okay. That's the
I thought
only
that
like
was-
house that I know of that does that shit, and that's only because this guy's Toast and Hearthstone.
I just
Yeah.
think of all the shit like the drama with the Pokemon house and the Jake Paul house. I guess I don't realize that not a lot of people watch a lot of the drama shit. I live off of that shit. As long as doesn't involve me, I'm like all about it. I will watch. I like to watch shit burn, and so I
I just want to watch.
Oh god.
I just
I
like to watch it
just-
burn.
I just want
I just want to love.
to stick your
I
hand.
just want a little slappy hand, a little sticky slappy.
Want to slap your hand.
Oh my god. But no,
I'm not looking at
I'm very curious to see when the half sibling train is gonna end.
I don't
It
think
won't.
it will.
Can we like put you guys all in like a gladiatorial arena and just like watch you take each other's powers?
Well, it's like, what the fuck did they do? Take each donation and like divide it into 20 different vials?
Well,
That depends how much he's got.
Jake,
Damn, dude, you come a lot. I
I think that's pretty cool. What?
Um, here's the. I was just talking with my friends earlier, and an idea is we could totally theoretically not a real idea, but we could influence the stock market if all of us bought.
Are you trying
Hello, my fellow investors.
to manipulate the stock market?
Hello, my fellow
nothing but half sibling.
I mean, if you put enough money into it,
Talk about some real family ties. Huh?
I mean, it's either that or the half sibling Megazord, and
I want to see that more.
Voltron. My God.
They're all the head part. It's like the end of it's like the second half of the regular show episode.
we just link it foreheads.
It's just a giant head with arms.
Oh God, what's the big stupid stone face from Legends of the Hidden Temple?
Oh,
Olmec.
shit.
Olmec, yeah.
Wait, no, that's from Spelunky.
Spelunky.
Is it not?
McClunky.
No, it's Olmec. I'm pretty sure.
Is that also
Olmec.
an Olmec?
Yeah. He might have another name, but yeah, he's an Olmec.
I remember him well because he said, ooh.
Oh my God.
Tell me he didn't.
I mean,
Tell me he didn't say
can't.
that.
Oh, okay, so Olmec isn't just talking about like that's just not a name. It's there are a lot of
yeah,
Olmec
that's the type of head. It's an
Okay.
Olmec head.
But yeah, no, it is Olmec. Cause I was literally watching his Spelunky stream earlier today, and it's like I'm gonna get to Olmec like right now, and I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Boule.
So Klidge, this podcast thumbnail.
Yeah.
This is really meta.
Yeah, by the way, everybody, you might notice that there's no thumbnail for this podcast at this moment in time. If you're watching it like right after the release or pretty close after, or maybe even a year after. That is because we've commissioned, without pay,
I was gonna say commission.
Jake.
Well, it's technically a commission, but you're not getting paid because you live on this. So
I live.
yeah, no, you live on this podcast. This is your
Yeah.
home.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so we got something in the works. We're cooking up something. I can't say something big, something good, but we're cooking up something. I probably burnt the chili, but you know, here we go.
When haven't you?
Okay, I've never burned chili.
You did put water in your goulash. Though,
I
you
put
fucking
water in my
weirdo.
goulash that one time.
And
And
you
actually,
never let it
no,
down?
I've stated this before. Even though it like really watered it down, after like one night in the fridge, I took it out and it tasted just fine. Like it
Tastes like
congealed a certain way.
Water tastes fine, man.
I'm saying it didn't taste too watery.
Did you drink your goulash?
I drank my goulash. I blended
Did you
it.
put it in the blender?
I put it in the blender and I drank it.
Jake, you said that you had a topic that you wanted to talk about this time around.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, I was hoping we could naturally like segue into it, but I'll force
Naturally segue
I'll
in a
force it like
podcast?
I'll force it out like a sharp turd. Anyway,
Please
no.
Speaking of
I'm
which, you ever like had to take a? Those are the worst kinds of farts where it just comes out. It's like,
Klidge, you're just
Oh,
making
yeah.
it 50 times
feels
harder
like
for
a
me
tear.
to go into this. Time.
It's ooh.
it's like
Yep.
you're shitting out gravel.
Yeah, it's a dry one too.
Oh,
Hmm
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking
anyway,
of shit, Jake, your topic.
so
It
so,
was relatable. I had to relate.
so Cam and I think Audible was there too earlier.
Why are you fucking?
Anyway,
Who's that
Audible,
guy?
were you there earlier when Cam and I were talking about this? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure there's an actual answer to what I'm about to ask, but I want to know what your opinions are on it. What do you think
No.
constitutes someone as a professional artist?
When that's a good question.
When you have been paid money for a service that involves art.
I think it's when you master an art such as that belch.
So sorry.
No. I feel like it's okay. So for me, I feel like I am a professional artist in certain aspects. I mean, I'm a professional artist. I've sold my artwork. I've done art as a job before. I did caricatures for like over a year at the
I think, yeah.
local theme park and shit like that. I feel like when you make it your profession is when you become a professional.
Yeah, I'd say as soon as you sold.
A profession is to take part in an activity in order to make money.
Yeah.
So I would say once you have sold a piece of art or have been commissioned to make a piece of art, you are a professional at that point.
All right, yeah. So I think we're all kind of on the same page
I would
about
agree
that.
with that.
I know there's a lot of people out there who like consider professional being like hand in hand with mastery of a craft.
No, that's a master.
That's horseshit.
That's horseshit.
That's a master.
Yeah.
I'm a
That's not
professional fry cook. I'm a professional English main.
English main.
Yeah, I fucked that up like
I like
some
that.
months.
No.
It was like I think it was about a year ago.
Yeah, it was about a year ago. It was like I don't know why, but I said I main English in college, and it's just stuck.
I mean
It's so
English.
good though.
It's so good.
It's so good.
I love that. I mean English. Yeah. It's a Klidge thing. It sounds like a Klidge line too.
I main English.
It really does. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, shit.
What's your favorite chip?
No.
Favorite chip?
Chip.
Baked.
Skylark.
Baked cheddar lays.
You know what? I can get behind baked cheddar lays.
It's good shit, man.
You know what actually wasn't
hard.
that bad when it came out was the chicken waffle.
I mean, I like chicken and waffles anyway.
Yeah, they offered Lay's was doing this this contest. They were offering I think like $1 million.
Oh, I
to
remember that.
Whoever could come up with the next big official Lay's flavor, and everyone was submitting their own flavors and all that shit, and then the winner ended up being chicken waffle, and everyone was like, "What the fuck? How, that's gonna taste like ass." And then I tried some, and I'm like, "This not taste like ass."
Now, chicken and waffles is an amazing combination.
It's
I've
so
never had
good.
that chip flavor though.
I don't think they do it anymore.
They might not.
Shame.
But
I like-
I'm a big fan of cheddar sun chips.
Yes, that was my second. Audible, my man.
Mhm.
Audible, my man.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Same
toss
wavelength.
up salt and vinegar kettle chips.
I cannot do salt and vinegar.
Salt
Are-
and vinegar is gross.
So
hurts.
fucking good.
It's genetic.
But I'm in a tie between that and sour cream and onion.
Sour cream and
ruffles.
onions up there for
Sour
me.
cream and onion ruffles. That's my second.
Sour cream, onion, and cheddar ruffles. Those
Yes,
are.
cheddar ruffles are really good.
I liked cheddar ruffles for a bit, and then I just couldn't anymore because they were just a little too much. You know.
Yeah, I think I like salt and vinegar ones better.
I miss the baked Doritos. Those are really fucking good. They don't have them anymore.
Big Dorito.
Dude, I'm telling you, jokes aside, that shit was good.
But
Baked
it's like
Doritos.
if I had to put a top three: cheddar sun chips, sour cream and onion ruffles,
All right, hold the
and-
fuck up. Stop. We're making a fucking chip tier list right
chip
now.
tier list.
Oh, no.
Okay.
What is F tier?
If any of you say
Bugles.
barbecue, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill someone.
No. Barbecue for me is like a
No,
solid B
Bugles.
tier.
Bugles are F tier.
Oh, are we going
Alright.
by actual like brands?
I mean, if we're
Are
going
we
by
not-
flavor,
Kind of.
I would
If-
say go by flavor because brand is like way too much.
Well, I can only think of one bugle flavor. and that's
Exactly.
Bugle.
Bugles
But
are
cheddar
their own
Bugles.
entity.
There's barbecue bugles. There's fucking
there?
chocolate bugles.
That sounds
Chocolate
terrible and not a
Bugles?
chip.
Yes.
Fucking
Anything
F.
made by Bugles goes in F tier. I'm
That's
just gonna say that right now.
disgusting.
There's
I'm
all
gonna
sorts
put-
of shit.
I'm gonna put it F.
Yo, what if Oreo made a chip?
F?
They're called Oreos without the cream.
That's true.
True.
All right, what else would be an F tier? Because you know what, I'm willing to say.
Pretzels.
No, I'll
I
give
hate
pretzels D tier.
Doritos
Okay,
Nacho.
D tier. I'll settle with the D tier.
D or E?
No, E tier doesn't exist.
No, no, no.
Okay.
The real
It's
the real
S, A,
question
B,
here.
C, D, F.
The real question here is
And then S.
Cool Ranch or
I said
nacho
S.
cheese?
Nacho
Uh,
cheese.
Cool Ranch.
Nacho cheese.
Cool Ranch all the way, baby.
I'm not a big Doritos guy.
Cool Ranch is C. I would put Cool Ranch in C.
I would put Cool Ranch in B. They're good. They're just.
I'm gonna go C.
I would
They're
put
not a
both
B.
of them in.
I'd say they're a strong C. In a mood, they're a B, but most of the time they're a C.
I'd say they're a C plus, but we're not doing pluses, so they're C.
Yep.
What else is there? You know what? Flamin' Hot Cheeto fries.
Gross.
S.
Agreed.
I'm not a big.
I'm not a big
taste like
fan
shit,
of
but they're
Cheetos.
really good.
I have never been a big fan.
If
of,
the
like,
room
hot
if the
chips.
room is divided, it's got to be like C.
Well, okay, no.
Well, no, I just
not
don't
how
like
this
hot
works.
chips. Period. So
Isn't
I'm
that
not
how this
commenting.
works?
No, if I say S and you guys say no, where would you put it instead? Then you split the difference.
No, if the
Oh,
room is
personally,
split,
I'd say F because I don't like hot
yeah,
chips.
if I'm saying F and he's saying F and you guys are both saying S, wouldn't that kind of meet it in the middle and be like C or?
Yeah, C would be about
But
right.
I can't.
Fine.
I can't reasonably comment on this because I just don't like hot
No,
chips.
you did.
Period.
You don't like hot chips, so that is your comment.
Yeah, I bet you charge your phone, don't you?
Yes.
Lie.
Sometimes.
But you smell like laundry.
Telling lie? Wait, what? He smells like long tree?
I heard
No.
laundry.
Laundry.
I heard long tree, and I don't know what the fuck a long tree smells like.
We all
It
hear
smells
we
like
wanna
a
hear
regular
it.
tree, just it smells longer.
Exactly.
Alright, fucking combos.
Smell the long tree. Yeah, combos suck.
It depends on the combo.
I haven't had combo since I was about 7, and my taste has changed drastically since then.
Like I had the
I'm
last
gonna
time I had
say D.
combos was in like
D is
sixth
good.
grade. Yeah.
Because I like them sometimes, but other times they like remind me of what it's like your armpits smell like when you haven't showered in a while, you know?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Check
This is the
cheddar check
weirdest-
stick.
Ooh.
I would say
Chex Mix
that's
is
A.
Weird.
Yeah, so here's the thing. You could do a Chex Mix tier list of what's inside the Chex Mix,
Yeah, that,
which is the
I would put
Mix and
Chex
the-
Mix at a solid like.
That's a C.
It's a
As-
low B, high C.
I'm gonna say it's a solid C. Because like there's so much shit in Chex Mix I don't like. Like the pretzels ruin the Chex Mix, and the weird
Agreed.
like little like weirdly like dusty thing that you bite into.
Oh, that's the best part.
I hate that. No, the best part is like the little piece of like baked fucking bread that's in there that's super crispy.
Yeah,
No.
like the little gridded thing.
That thing,
Anything but the pretzels.
yeah, the pretzels ruin Chex Mix. So
I agree.
pretzels alone
So
bring it down to
that would bring it to a B for me.
I will
I-
say pretzel rods for me, B.
Pretzels in general are just
it
like no go
depends.
for me.
Pretzels
I'd
is
say
like
a
a
D.
guilty pleasure.
I have
for
to be
me.
in some kind of mood to want a pretzel.
So
Although, if I am in that mood, I will suck on pretzels for like the longest time.
Pretzels is like a go-to like summer comfort food for me.
I
like
used to eat
pretzel
them a
rods.
lot. I used to eat them a lot when I drank, but I don't drink anymore.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, what else is there? There's fucking kettle chips.
Cheddle chip?
I don't like kettle chips.
Don Cheadle chips?
Yeah, Don Cheadle's kettle.
Dunkachino?
Barbecue kettle chips are fucking good, and you can't convince me otherwise.
I've never tasted barbecue kettle chips.
All right.
Oh,
so what we
you ever
need to
been to Jimmy
decide on?
John's?
No.
I fucking love Jimmy John's, dude.
Thank you.
Holy fuck, Jimmy John's.
It's so good. The Vito is the only sandwich I'll ever eat from there, but you get that shit with hot peppers. Oh, I want it now.
They've got something like a Big Sammy or something like that. It's called something like that. Maybe it's called a Big John.
I just like it when they douse it with that fucking good ass sandwich oil. I don't know what it is, but it's that sandwich oil and it tastes
Oh my god, Jimmy John's is sponsor us, please.
good.
I will eat your subs.
I will eat your son.
Kettle chips are good. I'd say they're probably a B for me.
Alright, so here's
I'll
what we need to decide. There's two rankings that we need to decide on right now. What's
Mhm.
our A tier? In your mind, what is an A tier chip?
I know what is an S tier chip in my mind, but
Cheddar, the sour cream and cheddar Lay's.
Wait, why are you saying
Lay's
Lay's
The
instead
Lay's
of
or the
Ruffles?
Ruffles?
Lay's.
Okay, we're gonna change that to Ruffles, and then I'll agree with you.
Well, sucks to suck.
But But an A tier
My
chip
ass?
for me is regular Cheetos.
See,
Nah,
I disagree.
Those
So,
are B. Those are B for me.
yeah.
For me,
Because they're good, they're just not great.
for me, an S tier chip is the kettle cooked by Cape Cod.
Wait.
Those are really good. I don't know if they're S tier though.
I'm putting them at S tier.
My
That's
S
mine.
tier is definitely.
Well, if we're
Cheddar
going by the
Sunburst.
rules,
Yeah.
I'll put them in A. I'd put those in A because they are good.
they're good. But I don't know if they're S tier.
Very biased because they're my favorite chip.
But no, that's totally
That's
fair.
what this is.
Yeah.
You're wrong, but you know,
We
your
balance it out.
opinion is stupid and wrong and not as high as it should be. but-
Klidge, are you a chip elitist?
Yes, because I know things about food.
I eat a lot, motherfucker.
Yeah, you don't get to be 250 pounds by just sitting on your. Well, actually,
Yeah, I was gonna say I got to be that way. Doing that.
yeah.
Shit, dude.
Words the podcast. I don't weigh 250 pounds
Same.
anymore because I did it
What the fuck is
entirely by
going on?
only eating Flamin' Hot Cheeto fries.
Oh my god.
It's a 100% tried and true tactic.
Oh, wait. I know something we can just like put in like D or F. Cheeto Puffs.
Agreed.
I don't agree with that.
What do you mean you don't?
I don't
agree
even
with
like them that much, but I don't agree with it either.
Those
Where would
those
you
for
put
me are a B or a C. They're like a
They're
B
C, almost D,
I'd
but still
C.
C.
that?
I'd say
No,
they're
no,
like a
see,
B
I
minus.
would gladly put it in C.
I would gladly put it higher if they didn't go bad after the first time you opened the bag.
I'm cool with that though.
Dude,
Like
if
I
you
think
roll
they
that
taste
shit
better
up and
stale.
clip it, you'd be fine.
I
I do. They
legitimately think
still
they're
go
better
bad.
stale.
That's wrong.
What are your
You
opinions
were
on
gross.
Fritos?
They're great,
C.
but the
C.
you have to have them with something. They can't by themselves. They're a
Bro,
solid C.
Yes, chili Fritos made into like a taco salad.
Pringles.
S tier.
Frito pies are good shit.
Yeah, that shit S tier.
tater
But
tots.
dude, those chips can't be S tier on their own because you have to have other stuff
Yep.
with them.
Alright, Pringles and Takis.
Okay,
I've
you
never
gotta
had
be more
Takis.
specific
Takis
with the
are
Pringles.
garbage.
Takis are trash.
Yep.
Ugh. Every
They eat
Californian would
shit,
hate
John
you.
Cena.
But
They
with
just came out
Pringles,
with
you have
blue
to be
Takis.
specific.
Okay, yeah.
Because
let's-
I will down an entire tube of sour cream and onion Pringles, but I won't touch like any other kind.
That's fair. I feel like the Pringles only have one strong flavor, and that's either cheddar or sour cream for
Sour
me.
cream.
they're barbecue not bar. It's
They're
like
barbecue
backyard
foot.
barbecue. Is
I'll
really
name-
good.
I'll jam with their pizza flavor every now and then, but I have to be in a mood for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pizza flavor.
I'm gonna say Pringles as a whole for me is a B.
Yeah.
If we're going by the whole brand, I'd give it like a B minus.
Yeah, I'd say I think B's fair for like.
Alright, so
Pringles in
who's the
general.
winner here so far?
We haven't decided like what the. You know what? Just standard fucking barbecue chips.
Barbecue
Wait,
Lay's.
standard?
Or like it's just.
What
it
is the
doesn't matter.
standard?
Well, the thing is like it doesn't matter because every barbecue chip tastes exactly the same unless they're kettle cooked, in which case they're already like elevated to that other like dimension.
Baked
But
barbecue Lay's.
I'd say S tier is just
Baked.
barbecue chips are just S tier.
Uh,
Just in general, like if it like across all brands, that's the S tier flavoring for a chip is barbecue.
disagree. Hard disagree.
I really
Okay.
Sour cream is better.
Now I'm about to hit you with my third.
Audible's about to be
Sour-
like, I got a gun.
No. Sour cream and onion toasted Ritz.
Get the fuck out of here!
Get the fuck
No.
out of here! Don't give him
No,
his
no, no,
jacket.
no,
Kick-
no,
kick
no.
him
Have
out.
you ever had them?
Don't give him this coat.
Yeah,
Don't
they're not.
Don't let the door hit you.
The sour cream and onion toasted Ritz
They're aggressively okay.
Audible.
are so good.
Audible.
What?
okay to
Fucking
be
Ritz.
blue.
What are you like, Oots 2 or Utes or whatever they're fucking called?
I don't
Are
know
you
what you're
blue?
talking about. I just know that
You know
I have
Audible.
a legitimate problem with those chips and will down an entire bag in 2 hours if left alone.
You know,
Oh.
Audible. If you're blue, and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go? Where
I'm
the
gonna
faction
kill you.
Sits? Go eat your shitty Ritz.
I'm going to kill you.
Goldfish.
Goldfish are an A tier.
You read
I
my
disagree.
mind. Flavor blasted goldfish are a solid
B.
B.
Your chip
Yeah.
taste is crap goldfish.
Snap that child back. Goldfish.
No. Goldfish is a solid A tier.
I
Goldfish
can't
is
agree
like
with
almost C,
They gave me
maybe B.
heartburn.
I would say like the first handful of goldfish is an A tier, and everything after that is like D tier.
Okay,
You
I
know
know this is
what?
considered more of a cracker, but Cheez-Its?
Cheez-Its
No,
are good.
Cheez-Its are
I
chips.
think Cheez-Its are
I
an
would
A.
say they're A's.
If we're counting goldfish, which are also crackers, we're counting.
Yeah.
I have
think
to
Cheez-Its
stock
are
them in
an
the
A.
cookie aisle, so
I'd love Cheez-Its. I really
I'd
do.
put Cheez-Its in a B.
I put Cheez-Its at A.
I'd
That's
put them at
A.
A.
Yeah, so we'll
I-
keep them A there.
That's
then.
triple A,
What
roadside.
about cheese nips?
Eh,
I don't
D.
think I've ever had cheese nips.
D.
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 They're just worse Cheez-Its. D.
Now, what about Loft House cookies?
I was gonna go there next, and if you like those, you have shitty taste.
Z
Listen,
tier.
sorry.
listen, I have heard more people in favor for them so far
Jake,
than
those are in
against.
Little Mac tier.
Chris,
They're so bad they
non-existent
transcend
tier.
to an even
Chris, we
worse
were on
tier
the
list.
same
Get the fuck
wavelength
outta
for
here.
so long, and now I can't believe I have to disown you.
I'm sorry you like to eat just sugar.
I can't
Fuck,
believe that.
dude, he's got you.
Yeah, I enjoy what I eat. Sorry.
You should be.
I get joy out of eating good things. I'm sorry you don't.
Go chew on your saltines.
Good things
What?
don't make your teeth hurt.
Actually, yeah.
Yes,
how do
they do!
Yes, they do.
Saltines. How do saltines rack up in that? Because
Fuck
legitimately,
Those aren't real.
Who here likes sponge candy?
what?
I've never had a sponge candy. Enlighten me.
What are you talking about, you fucking Amish man?
Okay, really? None of you know what sponge candy is?
No, you
No.
fucking.
I'm pretty sure that's a
Mennonite.
widely known thing.
No, it's like, obviously
Clearly,
not.
it's not.
Sponge candy.
Y'all look up
talking about,
sponge
like
candy.
that episode of SpongeBob where fucking Patrick licks the thing. I can almost
You're
taste
Do
it.
you work for you?
Hold up. I'm looking up sponge
Look
candy.
up
What
sponge
is-
candy. I need to know if this is like.
No, that's not a
The
fucking.
fuck is this, you weirdo?
Am
Oh,
I
you wanna-
just?
oh,
I might just
you
be
wanna know
finding
why?
out that sponge candy is only a regional thing.
Yeah, you wanna know why? They're called buffalo sponge candy. That's why.
Oh my
What
god.
What
Yorker
the
thing.
fuck? I've never heard it called buffalo sponge candy. I did not
Fucking-
know this was a. Fuck.
What Google
Okay.
calls it.
Y'all
So-
just doxed me.
I just said you're from New York. You said you're from Buffalo.
You just said buffalo sponge candy.
Yeah, that
Yeah?
means it didn't leave the New York area.
Yeah,
No.
like, you know, bad pizza. I mean, that's
Oh,
people will
okay,
kill me if I
okay,
say that.
okay.
That's not true.
Listen,
not
we're
true.
still getting over the Super Bowl loss.
Yes, so are we apparently.
Oh shit.
Tampa
dude.
Bay.
That was a weird
Uh,
amalgamation of
We got
laughter
two
just now.
this year. We almost got all three, but the Rays blew it.
Hey, I'm okay, Loki. I'm really fucking glad because the little shitheads around here needed their
Neither their teeth
confidence
fucking
kicked
kicked in.
needed
Okay.
their confidence kicked in a little bit because they're riding high from last year too.
Dude, I'm so sad that the Rays blew it only because then Tampa would have taken the triple threat of baseball, hockey, and football.
They would have straight up shaken it.
Jake, I swear to God. if
You heard
say it,
yourself
I-
say it.
You say it.
Take 'em out.
Chris, don't encourage him.
Wait, Chris, what?
Shake 'em up,
Shake him up, shake him up, shake
him
him up, shake him up, shake him up, shake him up, shake him up.
I'm leaving.
Those are fucking D tier.
Those are fucking S++.
Hey, Jake, remember when you made your own and they taste like fucking feet?
Hey, Klidge, shut the fuck up. Anyway, hey, this podcast brought to you by Burger King Shake 'em Up Fries. Burger King
It's
Shake 'em
not.
Up Fries, shake 'em up.
It's not. If you eat at Burger King, you'll have diarrhea.
You will, but Shake 'em Up Fries are the exception.
No, they
Take 'em
aren't.
up
Those are
fries.
Anyway,
coated in
we
other
were talking
people.
Bring
about
'em
shit.
back.
Oh yeah, tears, chips.
What's
Why
the
am I
fast
crying?
food tier list? Should we do that too?
Spicy
Easy
nacho
money. Wendy's at
Dorito.
the top, Burger King at the bottom, everything else in between.
You left
No.
out Five Guys reigning overall.
All right. Okay.
I don't,
All right,
it has come to a point where I don't count Five Guys as fast food just because they're on a higher level.
Okay,
I
kind of
I'll agree with that.
All right. So let's start from the bottom, work our way up, gentlemen. Let's have some civility
Oh
here.
boy.
Fuck you.
Wendy's is the worst fucking fast food restaurant on the planet.
I can hear the smile
I know
on your
you
face.
All right, get the hedge trimmers. We're going at Klidge's balls tonight.
Someone needs to. Real shit. Like, goddamn.
Do you not?
Brought to you by Dollar Shave Club.
No, we're not. We're not.
Yet.
You can't say that.
Klidge's a hairy man.
I am a hairy
People are
man.
firing up.
Mr. Harriman.
Give me something aside from Nair to do that with.
Oh god. Oh, can we?
Oh my god.
Okay. Real quick. Story here. I guess Nick and his girlfriend were shopping at.
Hey.
What?
Use the right word now.
Nick and his
yeah.
fiance were recently shopping at a very highly successful market chain. Walmart, and I guess she had gone to buy shampoo, and some little shithead was taking like shampoo bottles and pouring them into different bottles, mixing them up or some shit. I don't know what happened, but she took home the bottle, and apparently what was supposed to be like Garnier or something like that had Nair in it.
Oh.
Now, it didn't make her go bald, but she caught it because when she, like, opened it up, she could tell it was not the shampoo she normally used. It had a really strong smell.
That's not okay.
Yeah.
That's
That's
malicious.
terrible, but man, is that funny.
That is really funny, but jeez, man, that's fucked.
Do you know how pissed I would be if I just went and bought, like, some fucking shampoo and my hair was gone the next fucking morning?
I would be furious. Again, I also wear hats.
So do I, but I'd be kicking some fucking teeth in the next day, I swear to God.
I'd go to that Walmart and be like, hey, I want my hair back. Give it back.
Sponsored by Harry's.
Will you stop?
Okay, actually,
you can
like,
get in trouble for saying that shit if you're not.
Kind of on topic with the hair thing. I went to a new barber for the first time in my life this week.
Shit.
Oh, shit,
And-
Loish.
Honestly, my cut looking clean,
Freaking sweet.
looking mad clean.
You got a fade?
No, I didn't get like a.
Watch
full
his hand
fade.
get a fade.
No, I didn't get like a full fade, but like, I was not okay. So I've been going to the same barber since I was like 3 or 5. I don't remember when I started going there, but like, he wasn't there. He retired apparently, and didn't tell anyone. So I went to this new place. Nice Hispanic guy. He's like, "Hey, you here for a cut?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I got like 30 minutes. What can you do?" And he's like, "I don't know. What do you want?" And I'm like, "I don't know anymore. Just make me look pretty." This is the best haircut I have ever gotten.
Say less.
My man literally says, "Say less." Sat me in the chair and said $20, which is like $5 more than I normally pay. So
That's fine. That's how you get a good haircut. And that's what
That's
my barber charges is $20, $24, and I'd give him a tip.
I haven't gotten a haircut in...
I don't know if I'm gonna go back yet because I need to see how it's gonna grow out.
You
But if
get
it grows
horns.
out nice, I'm going back.
So, Klidge, what's your opinion on wings from Buffalo?
Oh, the wild kind, or
No,
No,
the
just wings from Buffalo.
are you setting up a joke?
No, I'm setting up a trap. I'm making sure you can never step foot in Western New York.
I think buffalo wings are fine.
He's lying.
They're not my favorite, but they're fine.
I like
how you're slowly doxing yourself, Jake.
People
I
already
really do.
know.
I like buffalo sauce too.
If they don't know, then once we release the Lost episode that was actually supposed to be the pilot, then they're gonna know because we
Bryce
actually say
doxes
the
you guys.
name.
Did you censor it?
We can. Not even edited yet.
Yeah,
Just
maybe.
redacted.
I
Yeah,
have
no.
some beep sound effects.
I wouldn't use the fucking the Morshu bombs.
Yeah,
No, I think I use rupees.
From what I've been hearing from like big time podcasts on YouTube, you can actually get your whole entire podcast demonetized if it can pick up like a censor beep sound in it.
Yes, you have to use something unique.
Huh. Interesting.
Because YouTube hates its people.
Yeah, Susan
Wojcicki.
Wazowski, yeah.
Wojcicki, I think it is.
Wojcicki.
It's Polish, so it's not a real name.
Yeah. Fuck, jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Polish people say that themselves.
Oh,
I can
God.
say that. Like, what's his name? Fucking from formerly Super Best Friends.
Who?
You guys never watch them? With like Wooly,
No.
Matt McMuscles, those
No,
guys.
I don't know.
They
what
also
that is.
I watch right now.
Muscle Man?
Yeah. Yeah, they also run a podcast called Castle Super Beast, and they're the ones who are on the podcast being like, "Yeah, my name is Polish, so it's unpronounceable by the human tongue."
Yeah.
So if they can say it,
For real,
It's
though.
There you
funny
go.
because I had a Taekwondo.
Which I don't think that's how the logic applies.
his last
Well,
name's
we're not gonna-
Kowaleski.
So, Chris, about this
I
Taekwondo
don't
story
think
you're
if
trying
they
to
can
bring
say
up.
it, I can say it is the right way
Yeah.
to take that because there's another word.
So, how about that Taekwondo story?
Yeah, like let's not do that. Okay. So the Taekwondo instructor I had, his last name was it was
Mr. Miyagi.
See. No, it was something really hard to pronounce.
His name was
And he
Cobra
actually-
Kai.
Mr.
Oh my
Pelvichek. Mr. Pelvichek.
Mr. Pelvic Thrust.
Pelvic
Bill
check.
Belichick.
It was
Gorbachev.
Check's a
New
really good
England
Taekwondo
Patriots?
instructor name.
dude. He was a strong dude. He scared me.
Mr.
I mean, he's a
Velvet
really
Chaps.
cool dude. He was really funny, really nice, but man, he could fight.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe Chris was trained by Joe Rogan.
I
You can.
was not. I was trained by Gumby.
Gumby.
Basically, he was flexible and
I
long
haven't
and
thought of
lanky.
Gumby.
I have not trained you, Chris.
So-
You are straight up lying to our listeners.
No,
Silence.
you,
Twig
you
man.
couldn't train me anyway. I'm too powerful.
What was the name of
Uh,
Gumby's horse?
Powerful.
It was Goomby.
You know what?
I think
don't
it's
know.
Pokey.
I beg your pardon?
I think it's Pokey.
Pookie.
I don't know.
Where the fuck is this podcast going?
I don't know. I'm really
it's
fucking
Pokey.
tired.
Hey, I was right.
What if they made a
Um,
raspberry vinaigrette chip?
I would hate it, and I hate you for bringing it up.
Oh, God.
Maybe,
I was
okay.
gonna say,
Can,
I
we,
can see that
can
work.
we put where are we putting specifically sour cream and onion ruffles?
I mean,
Because that's another S tier for me.
wait, sour cream and onion or sour cream and cheddar?
Sour cream and onion.
B.
B. Funyuns.
No.
When the
C.
fuck they making a peanut butter chip?
D.
I would say Funyuns are a C. Because when you want them, they're really good, but when you don't, they're
I have never
terrible.
wanted a Funyun.
I have, and
rare.
it is a very rare occurrence, but when you want them and when you get them, it's very nice. Every other time, though, they're horrific.
I would also say though, when I'm surprised with Funyuns, they taste pretty good.
Yeah, they're not bad.
People
They
are like,
taste the way that being tired feels.
Yeah, they taste warm,
Yeah.
and it's weird.
Like, I'm sure someone out there listening is going to understand what I mean when I say that. Like, they legitimately taste the way how it feels like when you've been up for like 24 hours. It's that exact sensation.
Funyuns seem like a 3 a.m. 7-Eleven in the middle of nowhere kind of vibe.
Maybe that's why. It's because you're not supposed to eat them when the sun is out.
That seems like something where like
The
you're
Funyuns
almost out of
ain't-
gas, the coyotes are hot on your trail, and you're just putting down the road in your little jalopy trying to make it to a 7-Eleven. You finally get there, you kick a coyote in the face, you go in. You got some like stoner 18-year-old fucking selling you gas and Funyuns, and then that's your night.
Don't forget the energy drink.
Oh, and your fucking monster low carb bullshit. Get the fuck out of my face.
I've never once drank a low carb monster.
I
I
know
go for
a
the
lot of
extra
people do.
carbs. Yeah, what's the point?
I don't know. They're trying to trick themselves.
Yeah, it's like when you buy fucking diet soda and you just get cancer
Fucking-
instead of like obesity.
Diet soda is the stupidest fucking.
Wait till you hear about diet water.
Oh my god.
I would disagree.
I know you and Chase like diet soda.
No, it's not so much that. It's more so like you're just trading one thing for another. Honestly,
it's obesity for cancer.
Yeah, I mean it's
Like,
actually obesity, diabetes. I mean, shit. All of it's bad, and even with the cancer cases, how proven is that?
I don't know much about that. I'm gonna say.
Is there a lot of actual like?
From what I understand, yes. But the thing is with shit like that, though, is the studies come out like a year from now. It's going to be debunked.
Well, hold up. Right here on bullshitmedicaladvice.gov, I'm reading that it says no.
In the minute and a half we've been talking about this, you've read an entire article?
Yep.
Alright, I mean, I can't fucking argue with that. He came out and he said it.
Did Klidge miss the part where I said bullshitmedicaladvice.gov?
Yeah.
No, I heard that. I could have sworn that you were just doing that to fill in, though. Where are you going?
He's leaving.
I was bending over to get a doctor soda. I'm not gonna say them until they sponsor.
Hey, doctor.
Oh, now you're shying away from brand names.
Well, no, I'm holding out for the ones that can give us the big bucks.
They're not gonna sponsor us, Jake.
He's
Dr.
drinking
Pepper
Professor
will never.
PP.
I can't believe you just gave them free brand recognition.
I fucking hate Dr. Pepper. Get out of here.
Dr. Pepper's not bad.
I used to, and then like I can no longer even like look at the stuff.
You know why I like Dr. Pepper is because it kind of gives me a hint of like vanilla Coke or vanilla Pepsi.
Okay,
just go drink
get
those.
vanilla Coke or vanilla Pepsi.
Okay, it's really hard to find them. Like
Mr. Pippin.
Amazon, my guy.
I'm not fucking ordering my soda off Amazon.
Why
What do you
not?
mean? You don't want to give people? You don't want to give him Bezos bucks?
Bezos doesn't own Amazon anymore.
No, he's not the CEO of Amazon.
Some Zimbabwe Bezos bucks.
He's still an
Some
executive
Bezos
chair.
bucks.
Like Bezos is still an executive chair. Don't let him trick you into thinking that he's gone.
He's like the emperor.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Spoiler alert, but I really don't care.
If you haven't seen Star Wars by now, you're not going to go see Star Wars, especially if you're listening to this podcast.
If you've seen Star Wars Rise of Skywalker, you're gonna be more mad about the movie, or like you're gonna be more mad when you go to see the movie, even if I just spoiled it for you, that you went to see the movie.
Yeah, when you go to see the movie in the theaters where it is still currly playing or something.
Was that the last one?
Yeah.
Because I didn't see
Was
the
it?
last one.
I
still
didn't
haven't seen
see.
the last one.
Yeah, I saw the first new one, and none of the other ones. First one was horrific.
Hot take: I liked The Last Jedi.
Hot take: I love The Last Jedi. It was just a bad Star Wars movie.
Agreed.
It was a great movie if it wasn't Star Wars.
It was just nice to watch. I don't know. My eyes just liked watching it. It was just.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
because
it was
Ryan
really
Johnson
visual.
has
It was,
wonderful cinematography.
Yeah, it
The
was
problem
really
is they
visually
hired
impressive.
him to make a Star Wars movie, and he didn't do that.
And the fight scenes. Ugh. Ugh.
why couldn't they just set it all up like high budget spaghetti westerns? Why?
I would fucking die if they let him do all 3 movies.
You know what I'm really pissed off that we didn't see? We might have seen 1 or 2 in the new trilogy. We didn't see any horizontal screen wipes. We did not see any of those.
Yeah, we did.
What? Where? When?
There were plenty of them.
I didn't see any.
But if you close
yeah,
your eyes,
Yeah, there were. It's
there?
like it's almost like a callback to that shit.
I don't
What do you mean a
remember seeing
callback?
any of them.
It's just part of the series.
Well, yeah, but you know, it's
Yeah.
not a really used thing anymore.
Yeah,
It was
anymore.
back
But like,
then.
in Star Wars, you gotta.
Right. It's a callback. It's literally calling back to what they used to. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
No.
But yeah, no, there were definitely some of those, Jake.
I guess, okay. If there
I
are,
haven't seen
there
them.
are.
I'm going to disagree with you.
At least there were at least in 4. I know that for sure.
There might. I don't know.
I don't know about 5 and. Not
I
4,
think you got your numbers
right.
wrong, buddy.
Yeah, I don't count the I guess the original trilogy for some reason in my brain.
Why? Those are the ones you should count. They're like the ones.
They're
Hot
okay.
take: the prequels are not that bad.
The
Prequels
are
aren't that bad. They're bad in terms of
they're
like
just-
the CG and the writing, but
They're dated.
They're
CG,
incredibly
the
fun
writing,
to watch.
half of the acting.
No, they're
Dated,
fun to
dated,
watch.
dated.
I never
They
said they
are-
weren't fun.
I thoroughly enjoyed them when they came out because of the age I was at the time. And like 3 is gonna be my favorite from now to the end of time. It's so fucking bad, but I love it so goddamn much. And then that's how I got into all the fucking lore. I got into Battlefront 2 and all that shit. Fuck.
More shoe winding back. Oh,
What?
the podcast channel. For those of you who can't see it, Klidge just, as that conversation was going on, Klidge just posted like a picture of Morshoe in motion, winding back like he's about to throw the right hook of a century.
Wait, where is this?
It's in podcast.
I don't think Audible has access to that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
shit,
don't know
give
what
that
that
man
is.
access.
I
Oh
don't know
god.
how.
Fuck. Okay, I'll do it.
Wait, hold on. Does he have the role?
He should. If he's in here, he should. Oh my god.
fucking know. I'll check. Keep the fucking. Alright,
That's
check
becoming an
Audible.
emote. That's gonna be an
there,
emote.
Toad with the visuals and
Jake, just edit that into the thumbnail for this episode.
It's really
Oh my
good.
god.
The caption on that for Twitter was, "When you enter Morshoe shop without any rupees." I'm sorry, I saw that. I
Oh
had
my
to share it
God.
with class.
That's like the fat rat in motion. Oh,
yeah,
my
the
god.
catch.
Oh,
I love
that
that.
caught me off guard. Mainly just because like Klidge was like really or not Klidge, Chris was trying to like really passionately describe what it was he was describing.
I mean, this is how I feel when people just are like, they say the prequels are like bad.
I'm 50-50
'Cause you know what?
on it. Like I know I was just praising them, but I understand why people hate
No,
them.
no, they're-
objectively, they are bad.
No, they're absolutely bad movies. I just enjoy them thoroughly. Especially, I like the first one a lot and the third one a lot. That's not true. I actually don't like the third one very much. I like the first and second one.
I do think they missed out on making Jar Jar a Sith Lord.
They did.
stupid.
Oh, hi.
I don't like Jar Jar. I think
Misa
he's a
wanna
bad
poo-poo?
character.
I like putting Jar Jar in the bathtub.
Misa wanna put poo poo into poo poo.
I'm gonna put a little gun in his hand.
Well, that's all the time.
Yeah,
Cut it.
we are about at an hour or so.
That's what I'm thinking. I kind of wanted to
Does this
just end
sickness you
it
see?
there on Miso.
All right, is that where we're gonna cut it?
These podcasts are getting shorter and shorter.
They're really not. They're all
Mhm.
pretty consistently an hour.
First one was like almost 2 hours. The last
Yeah.
one was like an hour and 18.
Half. Well, one of them before
one-
that was hour and a half. This last one was like hour 15.
We can keep going. I'm fine with that.
I'm
But-
cool with whatever. I'm cool with
Yeah.
whatever.
So, do we want to do a tier list for the fucking restaurants? Fast food
Real
tier
quick.
list?
Are we talking about like everything on the menu, or are we talking about like something in specific that we can compare them all with?
Package as a whole.
Package as a whole.
Okay,
Wendy's
you know what?
S tier.
All right, no. So here's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna use the Germa test on this, which is where you're driving down the road
Okay.
and you see the sign saying that this restaurant, this fast food restaurant, is on the next exit. And the tier list dictates you're hungry, or it dictates would you go there over all of the rest of the ones that were possibly there.
Okay.
So,
my nomination for S tier, if that's the case, if I can choose any restaurant ever, Chick-fil-A.
get the fuck out of here.
No.
I can't say yes or no. I wanted to try Chick-fil-A, but I haven't had the chance to yet.
It's
gross.
mediocre.
There's one around us, and every time I get near it, there's like a line in the drive-through circling the building,
It's
and then you
not-
can
Yeah,
see
I wonder why.
you
it's
can see a
bad.
line like
It's
out
not
the door.
bad.
Could you live in fucking well, that's not true.
I live in New Jersey.
Yeah. No, I cannot agree. I cannot agree with you on that. Chick-fil-A is solidly okay. That's a C tier for me.
And
I
they
would
cl-
never.
And they're always closed on Sunday.
That's true. I also hate the gays, so you know.
This is true.
It's true.
Yep.
That does knock it down to a D tier for me.
No. See, you're allowed to be okay with it because I'm okay with it.
No, I'm not.
Because their food is good.
Their food is not good enough.
Their food is good.
How about
No,
Chipotle?
their waffle fries are okay.
Chipotle is terrible.
No,
Yeah,
Chipotle is a B.
I just tried Chipotle the other day for the
It's a
first
B.
time. It was pretty good.
It's B for big fucking burrito.
Yeah.
And like,
It's
if I'm
big
ever
burrito.
in the mood for a big fucking burrito, I got two of those, and that's Hothead and Chipotle.
I'm ever in the mood for a big fucking Dorito, the big burrito.
Well, if that's the case, you go to Taco Bell.
Chipotle is
I
a
want the
solid
big
B tier
burrito.
for me.
What was I
Like-
gonna say?
Well,
If I'm ever in the mood for a huge fucking burrito, I want there to be a food truck nearby.
facts.
Holy shit.
But like, I have never been in the mood for a huge burrito, so I have no reason. to go to
Oh,
Chipotle.
I
I
have.
have.
I
have
almost
absolutely-
constantly am.
I have a gift card that I'm probably gonna use tomorrow.
It's to the big burrito.
Yeah.
Klidge, you want to go into business together and open up a big burrito?
Yeah, one big burrito.
One big burrito?
Yeah, I'm down. Okay. What's the worst fast food restaurant?
Burger King.
I would agree with Burger King. I've never once had a craving for
No,
Burger
what? No,
King.
hold up. I lied.
Disagree.
Burger King
Long
is the
John
second worst.
Silver's.
Yeah.
You know what?
Any
I just threw
Yeah,
that out there. I've never
any-
actually eaten there.
any fish fast food place is bottom tier.
I can agree with that. I've never once wanted to go to a Long John Silver's.
Burger King's at least D tier.
I'll give Burger King D tier. I will put several things below Burger King.
Or sorry, I meant at most.
Long John Silver's, Captain D's, and Hardee's, or Carl's Jr. depending on where you're from.
Carl's Jr. and Hardee's. I've
Never been.
been
They're
to
not good.
I've been to I think the Hardee's, and it was at a rest stop halfway to Ohio, and
Fuck.
yeah, it was 3 a.m. food. Like, everyone was passed out in the car. I went in and I'm just like, yeah, I'll get that burger, the one that's made out of meat, and it was suboptimal.
Yeah, no, it's like there are three things that I will put below Burger King. It's Captain D's, Long John Silver's.
The fuck is Captain D's?
It's like worse Long John Silver's.
Wouldn't you
Yeah.
like to know?
I would.
It's Denny's. It's Denny's Military Edition.
All right. Well, I don't know. There's some fast food restaurants I've never been in, like A&W.
A&W's are great.
A&W's actually kind of good.
I've never
like
been in.
They're really good.
Like
Which-
A&W is a solid B tier.
Like in my town, there's an A&W Long John Silver's like combination, and because there's a Long John Silver's attached to it, I've never wanted to go
The
in.
combination
That's
Pizza Hut and Taco Bell.
Shut up, Jake.
All
Like
right,
gas station Taco Bell combos, but that's not rest. That's
Look, I'm-
technically
all
not.
right. Where are we gonna put the Big M?
The Big M.
Solid
put
A.
it-
I
I say B. Yeah.
I'll give it B.
It's
Fair.
all right,
Fair.
but I will say it's an absolute coin toss for me whether or not I get food poisoning from a McDonald's.
It's not a coin.
I-
It's a coin toss whether you get either the best fries in the world or the worst fries in the
I
world.
will say
Also
this. My old local McDonald's. One of my friends from high school went there and got a smoothie, the strawberry banana, and they took a video and they're like, yeah, so I was wondering, first off, why this thing is not as cold as it should be, and then I was wondering, there's ice in here though. It's all at the bottom, and she pours it out, starts like sifting the quote-unquote ice out of the puddle, and she's like, yeah, that's what I thought, that's broken glass.
Oh,
Yeah,
My
it
God.
was actual broken glass in her smoothie.
holy shit!
But
Did she sue?
She went back, got her money back, and I think they gave her like a very, very, very generous gift card, but I don't think she sued.
God, I would not take a gift card to be like, I'm taking y'all fuckers. No, then again, you are going up against McDonald's. Well, no, you're only going up against that one franchise.
Well, I know this.
win that.
This was like 6 years ago, and she still has free McDonald's to this day, essentially.
Jesus.
But yeah, it's like your McDonald's is a solid B tier.
She's
Wendy's,
vegan now,
S
though,
tier.
so Doesn't really matter.
I'll put Wendy's. I will put Wendy's at S.
Wendy's is S tier. Their fries are only decent, but their burgers slap.
Fries are fucking awesome.
I would
Dude, they salt them with some good shit.
Wait,
If
which
we're
one are
just
we
gonna-
talking?
It is.
Wendy's.
Oh yeah, Wendy's pretty fucking.
Wendy's EX tier.
They give you a
Sea
little.
salt fries, man. Good
They're
shit.
all right.
I'll give them a little slappy.
So how about Sonic?
Never eaten there.
Sonic is bad.
I'd say it's A. I like it a
I'd
lot.
put it C at highest, probably.
Chili cheese coney.
I'm gonna say A.
Chili cheese coney, good drinks, good desserts.
It's the only
all
place
around
you
good
can get
restaurant.
tater tots and a shake
Mhm.
fast.
And they have breakfast shit too.
Well, that's actually not true because the other place that I would put up at S is Rallies.
Yep.
I would
Checkers
I
and
will put the
Rallies.
Rallies
What the fuck is
checkers.
that?
We don't have
Checkers
those
and
around here.
Rallies, or Checkers or Rallies. So here's the thing with them: they may actually need to be an A tier, but I'm willing to put them in S because
No, I'll put them in S.
Do they have sponge candy?
shut up. I say they're only A tier because I would say they're only A tier because a lot of times I find that they fuck up your order.
If they don't serve
But that
sponge
does
candy,
not
I'm here
impact the
for it.
quality of the restaurant.
It does. It impacts
No,
the quality of the
That's
restaurant.
the employees. That is not the.
It's
food that you order.
consistent though, is the thing with every Rallies I've been to. It's either
I've never had
it's
my order
either perfect or they fuck it up completely. Well, I'm still willing to put it at S because they have the best shakes
The place I've
best
had my order
fries
botched the
and really good
most
burgers.
is Burger King. Easy.
Bro, Burger King is so good though. I love it. I
They
like it
botched
so
my
damn
order.
much.
so-
I
Their
don't know.
burgers are the best.
What?
Yes.
It's not genetic.
Have you ever had a fresh bacon Whopper or a fresh
No, because they
Angry
don't make
Whopper?
shit fresh there.
See, that's correct. If you have a bad one, they suck. They suck so bad. They were F tier when they're not
Jake,
fresh.
They're
just
always
look at
bad,
the
though.
look at the
I
email
see
right
it.
in
I
chat.
see it.
See, we have fresh ones around here. We have good ones. I've had fresh Burger King, and that shit is awesome. And frankly, it's S tier. Fresh Burger King is S tier.
You know, I
Yeah,
work.
the issue with that is like I've never had fresh Burger King, and I've gone there
Yeah,
more
that's
than like
unfortunate.
5 times.
Yeah, I used to go there all the dude. I collected every single one of the fucking Pokemon things back when
Oh
I
my
was little.
God.
Get the fuck out.
I had all 151.
Give me them,
all
Chris.
of them.
Give me them.
No, fuck you.
I have a gun.
They're
I have a
stored away.
gun.
Good for you.
I have a gun.
Good for
You're
you.
also like
I have
half
a-
the fucking country away from me, so fuck you.
You're like, good for you. I have the golden Pikachu card, bitch.
Teach what
I
a
do.
real life Minecraft
do.
man
Deflect all the
looks like,
bullets as
boy.
I come.
I have every single gold card and each red variant of those cards.
Someone listening to this cast gonna come kill you for those. You know
flex
that.
any harder, you're gonna burst a blood vessel. My God.
I haven't touched myself. Fuck that. I'm just telling you how much I've eaten Burger King.
Fair.
You know,
Yeah, I don't think he is gonna burst just a blood vessel with that much Burger King. Like
No
Okay.
kidding,
He's
man.
gonna clog it.
I'm gonna clog the shit out of that.
your arteries, man. I weep for them.
you're gonna
Hey,
you're gonna
I'm
develop a
sorry.
little
It's not-
crusty
okay.
corkscrew at the end of your asshole, and then after 10 years of Burger King, it's all gonna just.
Yeah, speaking
Yeah.
of Arby's,
Fuck Arby's.
No.
F tier.
What?
C.
What an
F.
introduction to
I
Arby's.
say C.
Even with
Arby's
the curly
is-
price, F.
Arby's is like D tier at best, and that's being generous.
Mhm.
Arby's
Okay.
is.
I
My
would
God.
settle on a D tier, and that's generous.
All right.
Arby's, it's only not F because F has Captain D's and Long John Silver's.
Fair. Okay.
Arby's
good
is
for me.
something where, and we've gone to this a few times now. Arby's is something where if you're driving around middle of the night and you see an Arby's and you just want meat, it's like, yeah, okay.
If I just want meat, I'll go literally
It's-
anywhere.
It's
I
not
will
something
go
I'm gonna
to
be
a-
excited about, and I will let them know.
Before I go to an Arby's, I will go to a Walmart and get popcorn chicken.
Okay, but if you're driving down this long stretch of road and there's only like a few shit fast food places and you see an Arby's,
I'm not going to that
No.
Arby's.
All right. Well, hold on, Jake.
okay,
What are the few
What are
fast
the
food
sh-
places?
yeah.
all the
what are
F
they?
tiers, and then there's an Arby's.
I would still go to Burger King first.
I would go to Arby's and eat their curly fries. but that's literally the only.
But what if you need protein?
It's a problem
No,
when you
I don't.
advertise Arby's for being roast beef, and the best thing on their menu is chicken.
I was gonna ask, do they have a chicken sandwich at Arby's?
They do,
Yeah.
and it's not
It's
even
made of
good.
roast beef.
How do you fuck up a chicken sandwich?
Because you're Arby's.
It's surprise
Don't
chicken.
get mad at me.
No, I'm mad at
Me,
Arby's.
Arby's.
Klidge has a gun.
I have a gun.
Someone take the kettle off.
It's 4 a.m. Audible. Audible. It's 4 a.m. You've been working all night. You're on the graveyard shift. All you want to do is go home to your big beautiful goddess and fucking you see a little red Range Rover. Stroll up to the window and it's Klidge. He wants some curly fries and a McChicken. What do?
I'd ask
Wouldn't
why you
catch my
had
ass
curly
dead
fries
having
with a
a
McChicken
McChicken.
because McDonald's doesn't make curly fries, and then I'd be wondering, Klidge, what the hell are you doing in Florida?
No,
have a-
no,
You
you're
swore to
working,
stay
you're
out of
working
the
at an
state.
Arby's. Did I not say
That's
Arby's?
true, actually. I did take a vow and an altar to never return to Florida.
Audible, you said
It's like, wait,
Audible.
Klidge, what are you doing here? You swore to stay out of the state. This must be dire.
You
Are
swore
recruiting
not to
me for a
cross state
quest?
lines, Klidge.
Just
Are you
not that
recruiting me
one.
for a quest?
Yeah. This is like the part of the
He,
story
he
where
needs you for a heist, and then you say, "You son of a bitch, I'm in."
I'll
Stop
give you
referencing Rick and
one
Morty.
shiny penny.
Ugh. Turns himself into a
Ugh.
fucking pickle.
Rubies.
But to answer your question, Jake, no, I'm not going to that Arby's. There's nothing you could say that would make
No,
me
no, no.
go
You're
to-
working at the Arby's. You don't have a choice. You're a minimum
I'd
wage.
shoot myself
You're
before
a
work.
minimum wage slave. Like you have no choice.
That
I
is-
would shoot myself before working.
Okay,
at
you
Arby's.
shot yourself and you ended up in hell, where you're
you
working
work
at
at
the
an
hell
Arby's.
Arby's.
I guess that all works out then, because I was gonna say.
Working
Hell,
with
it's
the
not
Nether
real.
Arby's that Cam's friend built.
No, that was the Nether Quiznos. It was Quiznos. Okay, hold up.
Quiznos is another F tier.
For
Quiznos
those-
is F tier.
For
I don't
those
think
who-
Quiznos exists anymore. So
Hold
I
up.
don't think we can count
Here,
that.
F for failed.
I gotta explain this. For those who don't know, in a Minecraft server that our buddy Cam's in, his friend Dane was part of some server where his buddy made he made like an overworld subway just out in the middle of nowhere, and someone found it and they went in, and like once you cross by through the counter, you go into the back room and there's a nether portal. You come out, and when you exit, you see Quiznos, and it's in the
You're in
nether.
the Nether Quiznos.
I thought it was an Arby's.
No, I think it's because we talked about making an Arby's.
Okay.
I don't know. I
so-
think if anything belongs in the Nether, it's Waffle House.
No.
Waffle House. is
Wrong.
No, no,
Incorrect.
no,
You go there because you know it's unhealthy.
no.
I go there
I'm
'cause
not
I know it's
saying it's
unhealthy.
because it's bad. I'm saying it's explicitly because of the Waffle House aesthetic that it belongs in the Nether.
No. Our Arby's have a worse look than the fucking Waffle House.
You
around
go
here.
into Waffle House to eat mediocre waffles, plan your divorce, or plan how you're gonna get away with murder. Like
Yep.
that's the only people that you ever like. I swear there was a case not too long ago where like a group of 5 old men were arrested in the Waffle House for legitimately plotting how to kill their spouses.
That's why every Tarantino movie starts off in a Waffle House. Canonically.
Drunk off
Hold up,
my
hold up.
ass,
No,
ready
guys,
to
guys,
leave.
just look in the podcast chat and tell me I'm wrong. Once it loads
There's
eventually.
nothing in there. I've
Give it a
I've been watching K. Rule look at me for like the last 10 minutes now. All right.
The Waffen House.
I was gonna say
No.
it's perfect because the fucking lights
Yep.
are broken.
Tell me this doesn't belong there.
Okay,
Because
I
it'd be Waff House.
I have driven through through South Buffalo, and I have seen a Waffle House that resembles that.
Dude, I disagree. The Arby's around here and the Hardee's too. Hardee's are really good when again they have to be fresh though. Hardee's is good, and
Arby's is so bad.
they've got like this like Swiss mushroom Swiss burger, and that shit's good.
Oh, I
They got
love
some really good-
mushroom Swiss.
They've got really good burgers there, but like I said, fresh.
Yo,
Fresh.
you wanna eat some like really good mac
Clean.
and cheese? Walmart has amazing mac and cheese. I don't know what
You'll
it
never
is.
Your own
catch me going to
fucking
a
mac and
Walmart.
cheese.
Huh?
Okay,
Home cook that shit. It's the
KFC's
best.
mac and cheese kind of slaps.
Oh, yeah,
It
where's
kinda does,
KFC
yeah.
fit
Agree.
on this?
A.
B.
A
Their
because
chicken
of
is
their
bad,
bowl.
but their sides are good.
I'd say C.
Let me tell you,
A because of their bowl, because of their biscuits, because of their
their
chicken.
biscuits are pretty
Hold
damn
on.
good.
One
I don't
second.
like their biscuits.
No, their biscuits are good. Their mac and cheese is good. Their mashed potatoes are good. Their cookies are good. The problem is their chicken blows.
Yeah,
How the
which,
fuck are you
know,
gonna be known for something that's like the worst thing on your menu?
Exactly.
Oh yeah, Arby's.
You mean Arby's?
Shit. Sorry
Fun
about that.
fact about KFC. The official KFC Twitter account follows all the Spice Girls and 6 guys named.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It,
So if you
It's
didn't know that,
best joke. on
Arby's
Twitter.
was actually the first to secede from the union.
Time for tea. Baby.
But
oh,
Popeye's chicken is better, but their sides blow compared to KFC.
that's not true.
Okay, down
Their
in Florida,
biscuits are
let me tell you
significantly
something. Let me
worse.
educate you guys on Florida real quick.
Yeah, hit us with it, Jake.
No,
Enlighten me, Jake.
down in I think it's Navarre, Florida, kind of on the Panhandle.
Pronounce Nevada wrong,
First of all,
idiot.
that's not down.
Navarre.
The Panhandle is extremely north. In
Okay,
Florida, so-
well, listen, if
So
you want to
north,
talk
in
about
fact,
extremely
it's the
north, like
Panhandle.
where I am, then I'm gonna say down when I'm talking about the Panhandle of fucking Florida.
no,
That's true. That is true.
illegal.
Illegal. Okay. Anyway,
My
So,
state, my rules.
I wasn't allowed to
Um,
cross state lines, but I heard
Good,
that there was
stay
this,
out.
I heard that there was this really cool 24/7 KFC buffet. I don't know if it was 24/7. I think I just lied to you. But
I think you did too. Okay, carry on.
But no, there's a KFC buffet, and you pay your standard fee of like recurring monthly subscription of $29.99, and you get a side of Prime Video, Hulu, and basically unlimited sides. And the apple pie, the mac and cheese,
Oh.
and the mashed potatoes, and the biscuits. I had so much. I never touched the fucking chicken. Never touched it. Let me tell you. And I swear to God, if that guy in the parking lot told you I didn't fucking do it. And that was amazing. I went back there every day for a week.
Dude, their mashed potatoes are so good. Their mac and cheese is so good. Their biscuits are so good.
See? Yes.
I will put
Go down
KFC.
to the Kroger's and get yourself a little sticky biscuit.
Those don't exist. Ryan.
Yeah, I don't have Kroger's either.
Ooh! I was ready for that one. Never pause an anime.
I thought I told someone to move the kettle off the stove.
The kettle keeps posting pictures in the Discord.
The kettle keeps moving itself back on.
Jake, I'm sorry, I didn't hear a fucking word of what you said. I was busy looking at
I
this
know,
picture.
I know. Anyway, that was my Floridian KFC story.
Well, I liked
Anyway,
it.
I think Popeyes is a B tier 'cause it's the only place where you're not in the South to get southern sweet tea.
Yo, speaking of KFC, when I was younger and I was going to church, this does tie in. My mom had me signed up for like the choir, and they called it KFC. I never knew what it stood for. And then my uncle convinced me, my little 6-year-old self, that it stood for Kentucky Fried Christians. And I was so scared to go back.
Your uncle's a fucking legend.
Oh.
My uncle Norman, fucking.
Oh my! I
fucking-
thought you were gonna say something completely
No,
different.
we were
It's
at
so
a
much
family
worse.
picnic, and we had to leave early, and I really didn't want to go because I was, my cousins were there. I didn't see them that often, and I was like, I don't want to go, and I'm like, everyone else is staying until 6, and she's like, well, you have KFC tonight. And I was like, you got fucking what tonight? And he's like, oh, you're eating good, huh? And she's like, no, it's a church thing. He's like, hold up, what? And he's like, yeah, I signed him up for KFC. It's the choir. She's like, what's it fucking stand for? Kentucky Fried Christians? And I looked at my mom like, what?
Oh my god.
It stood for Kids for Christ, but my god.
I like Kentucky Fried Christians better.
Same.
Is that the name of the podcast?
That might have to be the name of this episode.
I also want. Oh my god. I laugh exactly like Norman. It's scary.
Is he from the north?
Shut up.
Anyway.
Oh my god. Kentucky
So.
Fried Christians.
So
Oh
good.
my god. It scared me too, because I was like, I don't want to go back.
It scared you?
Oh, jeez. It's because we had just gone to that church, too, from another one, and it was huge, and I'm just like, I don't know my way around. The basement's like a maze.
What were you doing in the basement?
You're hiding from the priest.
I didn't know you were Catholic,
Oh,
Jake.
God, I'm
He's not.
No, a lot of stuff in that church was just, like, on the lower floor, and for some reason I had apartments in the back.
They were on your lower drawers.
Stop.
Oh my god. Okay, so yeah,
I'm
Wendy's
gonna
is
have-
the best
I'm gonna have
version.
abs again.
Oh god.
Oh,
I'm
Father.
good with...
Father, bring the shotgun. Klidge has a gun.
I have a gun.
We just got a gun.
Oh my
It's
God.
loaded.
Okay. With syringes, apparently.
You
Full
shoot
of Chris and I's
people.
father's cum.
Never forget. Make it part of all the fan art.
Never forget that it is canonical now. Canonical Overhope lore that Klidge is in possession of Chris and I's biological father's cum. And Bryce is out to steal it.
And
We're
Audible
making-
dresses up like Neo.
Oh yeah, and
No.
Audible dresses up like Neo.
I have documented canon and
With only
and
underwear.
Roblox.
We're
Oh
off
my
to
God.
fucking. I hope that the world
This-
is destroyed and this is
is
the
a-
only thing that's left.
This is a rocky fucking episode, but it's got its good ups
This
and its...
episode's been so much fun. But all,
Oh my
all fun
God.
things must come to an end. So,
like my choir.
Like now.
yeah, like Jake's, you know. I
Oh
don't
my
want
God.
to spoil it for him.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
I've used up all my serotonin for tonight.
yeah, let's close it out here. Who are you? Chris, who are you? Where can we find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Blondo Art, and you can find me on Instagram at I might be Chris. with underscores between.
He just might be.
And on YouTube, I don't know if I'm gonna put my YouTube up yet because I'm not sure about that.
Fuck yeah.
There you go.
Jake.
You can find me on Twitch as art_elitist. No, I'm kidding. You can find me on Twitch as Sinwalker. You can find me on YouTube as Sinwalker. You can find me on... Fuck is wrong with you? Is this what having a gun does to a guy? You can find me on, what else did I list? Twitter, yeah, you can find me on there as Sinwalker TTV. My god.
So Klidge, who are you?
Oh, I'm Klidge Radio
Wow.
on Twitch.tv. You can find me at Sventarian on Twitter. I only follow porn accounts.
Porn accounts.
The Chinese chicken. Anyway, and who's this mysterious fellow?
Gonna try out the Chinese chicken. Get a good
Who
look
was
at my brain starts
supposed
ticking.
to be a one-time guest for a time, but I guess he's Bryce's replacement now. Bryce isn't. Oh yeah, I guess we should probably let people know about that, huh?
No.
I didn't know.
Yeah, Bryce.
It's been 1 week since he left for camp.
Yeah, he got shipped off to the camp.
Alright, Jake, I'll give you that one. That was pretty good.
Anyway, who's Audible Shrug?
Hi, I'm Audible Shrug. You can find me at Audible Shrug on literally everything.
If you drive down a Florida street and you see a guy dressed in nothing but a black trench coat on a 98-degree day, that's probably
You
him.
bet that's me.
Well, no, that's most of Florida, I think.
That's actually fair.
Audible just wears it to cover up the gator tail.
Yep, you're right. But yeah, no, I'm Audible Shrug. You can find me at Audible Shrug on literally everything. I have a good sense of branding, unlike these losers.
Hey, man.
Fuck you. I'm Klidge on fucking everything.
This
except
guy's got a
Twitter.
fucking gun.
That's fair. I'm kind of everywhere with my usernames. So
I've trademarked Klidge.
Mine's kind of all over the place, but it has sin and everything.
Yeah. Anyway,
Silent
thanks for
Kludge
watching.
Radio.
Fuck you. I have a gun. Bye.
So do I.
Bye.